Hey, my shows. It is Sunday. I know I said 5 o'clock. It's 5:21, but I'm here. I am here. My shirt is okay. How y'all been doing? How are you guys? I am super excited, my show. So on Thursday, I had an interview for a higher position at my job. And on Friday, I discovered I now interview and I got the promo. Shella Bandz, she does them. Super hyped, super excited. I'm loving started and is ending. It's just amazing. I was nervous as hell, yeah. And I mean, nervous. Like, I didn't even get to prep for the interview because I was sick. I tried to reschedule. Hey, my shows. I see ya. I see ya. I didn't even get to prep or nothing. Like, I tried to change the date because, I wasn't ready. And it didn't work. They didn't change the date. So I was like, I'm about to just stuck it out. I'm about to just stuck it out. And Shella Bandz did good. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm hyped. Now, on the flip side, with this promotion, I'm kind of uh, like, where do I want to stay in New York? Do I want to move out of New York? I mean, you guys know that I've been tired of New York, but I'm in school now. And although we do school online and remote, I don't want to take the chance and move to Arizona or California, Texas, anywhere, North Carolina, Vegas, like anywhere. And then next semester, we get an email saying, uh, no more online classes. We gotta go back to school on campus. Then that would be like, fuck. Um, I'm stuck. I'm in trouble. Like, I will have to transfer schools. Like, it's just mad stuff. And this semester, I'm actually paying out of my own pocket for my classes and courses. So, my shells, if you guys want to donate to the Shella Bandz School Fund, please, 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 I will put my I will put my cash app into the description box and please donate on, okay? No, but yeah, hey boo, how you doing? Hey. Okay, okay, now I can see everything. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Pooh Bear. I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah, so my shows, I'm excited. Like, I'm just excited. Like, what's next? The possibilities are now endless. So, moving right along, right? We are going to do a Q&A. You guys can feel free at any time to ask questions in the comments below. But I've gathered quite a few questions that a lot of you guys and girls have been asking into the a lot of my vlogs on the comments. And some I directly answered, responded back in the comments, and some I was just like, I'm gonna make a Q&A. But yeah. So jumping right in, like, you guys ask a lot of questions too, but I love it. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Um, it's a lot. What do I pick first? Boom. Okay. Uh, what are your life goals? Boom. Shella goals. Hey, Bar. How are you? Life goals. I have a lot of them. Like, I'm very ambitious, and like every day I wake up, I add a new goal to my list of goals. But life goals, right? So I'm in college right now, and I'm studying nutrition, food, and science, and I want to open up a wellness center Yeah, that's a life goal for Shella. I wanna like, but it's I want it to be like a little different. I'm not gonna tell you everything because then somebody might steal my ideas, you know. But yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, a wellness center. Next question, right? If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? I like this question. So a lot of you guys may know or may not know, like I love urban agriculture. I love farming. Like the in another life, right? I would travel the 50 states, planting gardens and farms all over. And that would be like my contribution to society to end world hunger, like creating gardens and farms. And like I used to be a beekeeper, so like having beehives, chicken coops, you know, and just like going around the 50 states planting herbs, plants, produce, whatever it is, food. And start like, you know, like first it would begin with like a nonprofit organization, and it was started in one state, and then I would go to the next state and the next state and the next state until like it's all over the world. It's global, you know, like that's a I guess that would count as a life goal as well. Hi boo, how are you? um all the way from Kingston, Jamaica. Uh-oh, we global, we global. Hey, Akanabi, because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I'm sorry. But yeah, yeah, that's if I had all the time and all the money in the world, I would start a nonprofit organization growing food and somehow making people of that community where that particular farm and garden is be able to get produce for free. Like, yeah, that's just a thought and an idea, but that's something I would really want to do. Like, always wanted to do. I've been growing food and gardening since 2013. Yeah, this year and this summer I haven't been able to grow anything, but yeah, I love gardening and farming, urban farming. Yeah, I haven't farmed on a large scale yet, but yeah, yes. So, hold on, someone said something. Yeah, nutritionist. Yeah, that's the goal. But not like nutrition, so to say. Like, so I used to work in a hospital, right? In Brooklyn, actually, and wanted to do that job to see how it would like what the nutritionist and the dietitian does, and like they just sit behind desks and like office all day, and then they deal with like patients in the hospital, and it's just like it was so boring. I was privileged and honored and blessed to shadow a few of them, like most of all of them, to be honest. And I was thinking like I don't want to do nah, but I do want to be a oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I do want to be a nutritionist, open up my own wellness center, and like practice, and like I want to incorporate a few different things into that. So yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned for that. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Uh, let me mark this off. Okay. Next questions. Next question. Oh man, these questions are all right. I'm just gonna answer these questions in the order that I got them. Like it's just no random order because I'm gonna keep shuffling through and then I'm skipping them. I'm just gonna answer all of them. Okay, how did you get out of that lifestyle? What lifestyle? Okay, so I know what you're talking about. How did I transition, right? So my niece had passed away, and just it changed my life forever. So me used to being a call girl, escort, whatever you want to call it. Um yeah, my niece passing away was an eye opener for me. And I didn't stop immediately after she passed away, but I started to get like different feelings and emotion about the lifestyle. And it wasn't fun anymore. Not saying like it changed me. Like I think I had a sense of having to grow up, like my niece, she thought the world of me. So like she was the one person that no matter how bad or terrible or thank you or horrible life like got for me along the journey of being in the streets, every time I came home, well, to my sister house and see my niece, she was like my number one cheerleader and like, Auntie Shelly, I missed you. So it was like when life gave me lemons, my niece was my lemonade. And when I didn't have her anymore, and life in the streets, it it had a different feel, like it was reality cuz like I was blinded a lot when I was into that world, and like I just wasn't seeing things clear. So like yeah, it changed me. And then eventually I stopped. It was hard, but here I am today, right? Okay, thank you. Oh, thanks. Okay, don't start me. Don't get me started. Okay, what was the scariest thing? What was the scariest thing? What were the scariest things you ever faced? Oh, so scary, scared, scared. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna skip that question for now because I can't. I don't know. Scary, 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 scary. When I got kidnapped, I think that instructed a lot of fear in me. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, it is that. I think when I got kidnapped, it was the fear of the unknown. Like I wasn't in charge. I wasn't in control. Like I didn't have answers. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a strategy. Like it just like, oh, what do I do now? What do I do next? That was a scary experience. You still live in New York? Yes, I live in New York. I live in the Bronx. Yeah, where do you live? Bar. Where do you live? Yeah, so you guys can feel free to ask me questions along the way, and I will stop these questions to answer your questions, okay? Okay. Yeah, so where do you live? Bar. Am I saying your name right? Yeah. Yeah, are you in a relationship? Um, am I in a relationship? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm in a relationship. I just dragged it because my man is sitting over there minding his business, but I don't think he's paying me no mind. But knowing him, his nosy ass is, yeah, I am in a relationship. And it's a lot, especially for me because I wouldn't say that I'm difficult, but like I am still, excuse you, I am still like what's the word, like I'm not really stable, like, and I am not maybe not stable, but like I have not like got to the point in my life where it's like like I feel home, like I I live with my dad, and my brothers, but they not home no more. They all moved. Like life is just crazy for me right now. So like, um, I'm trying to figure out what is next for me, and like I'm juggling and balancing life, working, moving up at my job, my own business, full time school, full time work, and then my man. And it's just like, hey sis, hey, and it's just like finding balance between all of it. It's hard, and like I'm not used to like a relationship like this. Like everything to like so me and the way I live my life is like I'm like a gypsy, social butterfly. Like I live in the moment, So it's like sometimes, and like it's hard to North Carolina. Oh my God, that's dope. I'm thinking about going to North Carolina. Damn, if my laptop didn't die, I could tell you the exact location and everything because um um my job is about to launch a new building out there, and I was thinking of applying because it would be closer to my family in South Carolina. I tried to get into the South Carolina building, but they, I think they dubbed my shit. They don't want me in South Carolina. So yeah, I'm thinking of either North Carolina. I was thinking Georgia, but I don't think I want to live in Georgia because everybody in New York is there. Maybe Florida. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. And maybe I was thinking about going out Midwest or West. At this point, I can go anywhere. Like, and that's another thing why like I love my life because like I have nothing holding me back but myself. Like I used to think like after I stopped being in that lifestyle, I used to think like, damn, like I have no kids, I'm not married. Oh my God, I'm 31 years old. Yeah, I just turned 31 September 14, and like I'm at the point where it's like, damn, like you feel like I feel like if I go hard into my career, right, I'll be in my like 40s, 50s, still not married, no kids, and like if my man ever leaves me, all right, no. Okay, are we back? Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'm thinking like if this doesn't work with me and him, I'm not going into another relationship. I'm really not. My ass is just gonna be focused on my bag, and that's the truth. Like, yeah, I'll play with the toys that I have consumed along the way. Like yeah, and I'm so serious. I just don't have. I can't go through. Yeah, it's just. It wouldn't be for me no more. It will leave a very bitter taste in my mouth, especially when I think about my last few relationships. Like, yeah, at that point I would just be like, nah, this ain't for me. I would never go back to hoeing up, but I ain't gonna lie. I might get me a little sugar daddy and call it a day, but yeah, I would never get. Yeah, it wouldn't work. So babe, if you ever leave me, it's over. Nah. Okay, next question, guys. So hi Vaya, I love you. Okay. Um, why do your ass always end up with a gel, nigga? Oh, y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. So it's not that I end up with street dudes. So they in the streets, they either end up dead or jail, and they all end up in jail, back to back to back to back, and like that shit is exhausting. Like it's a lot. Like the cause, and oh my God, I love, like I used to, I'm not used to, I still do, I love writing. So I used to write some letters. Yeah, yeah, Paul. I love the bad guys, but that shit is just it ends up bad. Like they go to jail, then it's like most of them when every time one of them went to jail, like my life was like all over the place, you know? Like so I was always a hustler and they were too. So like we understood each other, you know? But it just takes a toll on me, like going to visits, right? And then like I ain't gonna lie, cause they know too. When a lot of them went to jail, I just went back to the streets and got my bag. And like, you know, I held them down, but that shit was just then I started like dealing with girls, so it wouldn't be that bad on them, you know. Nobody could say like, "Oh, your bitch out here doing the most." No, she's out here getting her bag, getting her coins, staying out the way. But that shit's just too much. And then it's like you gotta take care of him inside jail, right? And then you gotta take care of him when he get out of jail. Then you gotta help him get on his feet. And then like it's just a lot. And then I used to think like it was one guy, right? His name was Matthew, right? We were like best friends for real, and like he helped me get it out the lifestyle, and like you know I'm gonna tell this story. This is an interesting story. It's funny too, but I was with a pimp at the time, right? And Matthew was my best friend, and like a lot of times, like on my days off of homing up, working, whatever, um, I would come back to the block, my hood, and I'll drink, pop bottles, chill, like just be whatever the normal is, you know, in the hood. So, like me and him always get Hennessy and like drink and just like talk mad shit. Like he used to talk about his hustle and like you know his little shit he had going on, and I used to tell him about the shit I had going on, right? And I remember, right, I was telling him like, "Yo, I can't do this shit no more. Like, I just like enough is enough, you know, like." I don't want to be with this pimp no more. Like I don't want to deal with these bitches no more. I don't want this lifestyle no more. And he, so he was like, "All right, shut up, bestie. Your ass is drunk right now." And he laughed and whatever. And I was like, "No, I'm dead ass serious." So then, boom, this was on a Sunday. I'll never forget it. So Monday, you know, went back to Brooklyn with my little stable, my team. And like I remember I was sitting on the couch and like you know the girls were just talking about the weekend. Like they went to some place and to do some stripping gig for a bachelor and shit. And me I wasn't the stripper type. Like yeah, I got a fat ass, but I don't know how to dance. I don't have rhythm. And I didn't like the fact that like you in a club or you in a spot and like you have to dance before they start giving you money. And like I didn't that shit just didn't sit right with me. Like I didn't like that shit. like like then like I'd be dancing, then my legs start fucking catching cramps and shit. My back, hey, big side, how are you? And my body be cramping up because I ain't used to dancing and doing all that shit. And then I'd be thinking like, Shella, don't fall, because I'm also clumsy. So like it's just a whole lot that was going on. And I was just like, this ain't for me. So I was thinking of a way an escape. Like how the fuck am I gonna get myself out this situation? And one day I just left. And I mean really left. And I got on the train, and it was the longest train ride from Brooklyn to the Bronx ever. And like um yeah. So wait, back to the stripping thing, right? So like I remember, right, I was in Long Island at some strip club called Cherry Bomb. And it was nice. Like it was like a like maybe three black girls, and like we all were different. Like one was skinny and like caramel light skin. The other girl was like a mix between me and her, and the light skin girl complexion, and she was really nice. They all was nice and thick. Then me, I was thick, but like you know I got a little fupa stomach, but not at that time. It wasn't. I wasn't like fat, like washed up. Like I don't want to say I'm washed up, but like I wasn't big like I am now, right? So they danced and like all the guys were just coming to me and like they was like, "Hey, how you doing? You new here?" And I was like, "Yeah," cause then like I don't know when I gotta dance, like the strip club bring like the shyness out of me, like the shy kind of Shella, because like and then I started sweating, like, and then I had these heels on. I cannot walk in heels. Like, it just was all bad, yeah. And yeah, it was just bad. So I was dancing for this guy, right? And then one of the black girls came and she started dancing, and then I tried to ease my way out, and then he pulled me back, and then she jumped her ass on me and started dancing on me, and I'm smiling, but in my head I'm like, bitch, we about to fall, like, get off of me. Like, it was just, oh my god, terrible. So like I'm trying to like hint to her, like, I cannot hold you, like, I'm bigger than you, but I am fucking weak at the knees. Okay, we going down, bitch. So then we fell. And then she did some aerobatic ballerina gymnastic flip and flipped me. My head fell on the fucking floor. Like it was just it was like the first time I was ever almost embarrassed in my life. And she see my face expression, then she jumped on top of me and started dancing. So it then I started dancing back, but the it wasn't no fucking like I felt like I looked like I was having a seizure or some shit on that goddamn floor. Like it was just a disaster. But yeah, I don't like the strip clubs. Then I went to a few undergrounds. I made a fucking dollar. Like, yeah, I don't like that shit. No. So anyways, right? So I'm coming back to Brooklyn, and by the time I get to Brooklyn, I mean, by the time I'm coming, leaving Brooklyn, getting to the Bronx, by the time I turn the corner, coming to my hood, walking up the strip, I see this nigga car. And like, I'm like, damn. So I run in the store and I'm like telling the Aki, like, yo, Aki, I'm in trouble. Can I hide? Can I hide? And he was like, no, 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 no. What's going on? What's going on? So then I try to run out the store. I come across the street and he get out the car and he like, where the fuck you think you going, bitch? And I'm just like, oh hell no. So then I'm walking slowly back to the car. So then I see Matt, Bestie. And I was like, Bestie, Bestie, screaming. And he walking mad fast. I was like, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. I don't want to go back to the sticker. Yo, you gotta say the bitch chose. You gotta say the bitch chose. You just say the bitch chose, all right? Just say the bitch chose. Like I was trying to tell him the pimp word so he could say it and be like serious. And then like he was like, come here. And I was like, no, 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 no. I can't go with you. You just help me. So I stood on the strip and he went over there. All I know is I heard the pimp nigga say, well, the bitch gotta owe me 10 bands. You gotta give me 10 bands for the bitch, man. The bitch can choose what she want. Fair game, free game. You know, he talking all that shit. And next thing I know, Matt just knocks him the fuck out. Boom. And I'm like, oh shit, Matt, come on! So I start running. Then this nigga Matt walking. I'm like, oh my god, what? Come on! So I'm running, running, running. So we go around the corner. Then we get in the cab. We go to his house, and I'm just dying. Like you know, you ever been like scared and like all of your emotions all in one, just coming out, and then I just started crying, and I mean crying, crying, crying. Then I look at Matt like, you saved my life, but we in trouble. He was like, nah, I ain't worried about that, nigga. Yo, you say you wanted to leave, you really left. I got you, Shella. And I'm just like, oh, you saved my life. So I go give him a hug. Then, you know me, listen, now I got to look out for you. So I tried to hit his head. And he was like, nah, it's not like that, bestie. Chill. You wildin', you wildin'. And then I just cried myself to sleep. And he held me the whole night. And then, like, from that moment, that day, like, we just got extra, extra close and cool. And then, like, me and my emotional ass, I start falling for my bestie. And then he gets locked up, and I'll never forget it. It was really cold. It was winter, like it was snowing, and like he got for I forgot what it was for, a gun. Yeah, he killed a gun charge, and he had to go to jail, and then like while he was in jail. Like, I went to see him every visit, and then this was in 2013, and this is when I started working for this nonprofit organization, and this is how my life changed, and I left that whole pimping the whole world alone. Like, Matt saved my life, yeah. My niece was like the beginning stages, like, yeah, Shella, you got to get out of this. And Matt was the icing on the cake. That was the clutch. So yeah, we became an actual like couple when he was in jail. I was like, I'm gonna be your girl, and he just laughed like, you crazy bestie. So then he came home, and it was real. We really was together. He lived with me and my dad. I know it was really crazy, but yeah. So it didn't work out, of course, but it was actually like crazy. Like and another like I'm gonna tell this story time. This is a whole story by itself. It's too long to make for this live. But anyways, yeah, back to the questions, right? But yeah, like I be going through some crazy shit, y'all. Like, yeah, that was yeah, that was one hell of a transition. Um, are you thinking about getting married, having kids? Um, so I used to didn't want neither nor, but I do now, and like, oh my, I'm getting butterflies even thinking about it. Yeah, I do. Like, I really love my man that I have right now, and like, um, I when I see like myself in like 3 years, 5 years, picture myself being married with him and kids. Yeah, I do. But the thing is, it's like this is my fear with that, right? Big Shot said, "Don't do it." This is my fear with that, right? It's just like my ambition and drive, and like the way I'm just like focused on my career and like launching my businesses. It's like I think having a kid is gonna fuck that up. And like I don't want to say it like that, but that's reality. It is. And like I see so many people with kids, like women, males, just people, and like I see them struggling, trying to like live out their dreams and their goals and raise kids. And like when I say struggling, I mean like it's always a lack, you can't spend this time with your family and your kids because you're at work. And like I would want to be like a real hands-on mom, like when I want to have kids, or if I even do, like the goal would be to like not have to work so that all I have time for is my kids. Like I would want to be like I want to see they first when their teeth fall out, when they cry, they first bruise, the second, the third. Like I want the whole process. Like I don't want to have a kid and they in daycare or like I got a nanny. Like that's not raising a kid to me. And no shade or offense to anyone else that is like have to do that or like in that situation. I just don't want that for me. Like um and this goes into another question that someone asked me. Um, how do I view my parents' relationship? Like my dad worked, my mom didn't work. Then my mom worked, then my dad didn't work. Like so, there always was a parent in the house with us. And then it was one like then when we started to get older, they both worked. And like I had the best upbringing ever. Like my childhood was amazing. It really was. And like me and my siblings was talking about that the other day. Like, yo, Shelly, remember you did this, and Pinky, remember when you did this, and Zimmy and Thomas and AC and Sequat. Like me and my siblings are so fucking close. It's like they all are my best friends. Like I love the way my parents raised us, and like I wouldn't be able to duplicate that if I am like how I am now, like focus on the bag and like chasing my dreams and goals, and like part of me still playing catch up for like the 2 years I was in the streets. I lost so much time. So it's like the sacrifices I would have to make, and then like what else it would be for me, um like you focused on raising, I mean, you stop your life to have kids, right? And then them kids grow up to be fucking ungrateful and like some shit that you like, you think like, who the fuck are you? I didn't raise you like this. And I say that because like my mom and dad, and I always ask them, right? I always be like like when I was in my fucked upness in the world in the streets and doing everything y'all taught me not to do. Like, how did that make y'all feel? And they laugh to this day and be like, Sade, because they call me Sade. That's my middle name. They be like, Sade, you shocked us. But I knew God would not put on us and you. That's how my dad is like a God fearing man, and he everything is put in the Lord's hand. And my mom is more like, what the fuck made you do that shit? You ain't get that shit from me. So like it like I love my parents, yo. So yeah, and I remember like not too long ago I had a big fallout with my mom. And like it was really bad, yeah. Oh my god. And my last vlog I kind of like touched on it. And like I think like what if I have a child like me? I probably wouldn't be strong like my mom. Like I probably want to kill that bitch. Like, are you fucking bugging? Like I stopped making $1 million to have your fucking ass, and you got the nerve to tell me this to say like what? Like I don't know. I I don't know. And then like how do I explain like my life lessons and like my the choices I made, like how would that affect my kids? Like, am I ready for like those kind of conversations? Like I think about all that shit, yo. And that's why I'd be like, I don't know. But I would adopt some kids. Without a question or a doubt. When I get my own place, and then I get my shit a little bit more together, like another year or two. Like, listen, next year I'm gonna be a millionaire. And remember, I said this, y'all. If six of y'all viewing this, um, all six of y'all should comment right now. This is 3747 because I'm telling you, when I become a millionaire next year, I'm gonna give all of y'all $1,000, all six of y'all. um, Hi Tati. Oh, Tati's here. This is Zimmy's best friend. I'm gonna tell Zimmy. She said tell Zimmy. I said hi. Okay, I will tell her. But you probably gonna speak to her before me. Tom, my birthday was September 14th. I'm a Virgo. Yeah, so guys, everyone should comment like right now. So let me write this down. Between the time frame 3714, and I'm gonna give y'all until 3900. Everyone that comment, when I become a millionaire, I'm gonna write all of y'all fucking YouTube names down from these time frames, and I'm gonna give all of y'all $1,000. Mark my words. Maybe it'll be more, cause I'm gonna be a fucking millionaire. I might take all of us to fucking somewhere we never been before. Like, I'm serious. I would do that shit. Oh, look at my family is on here. Yes, Big Sigh. Okay, Cow Cow. But yeah, Michelle, seriously, yeah, I just feel like I am like, and it's gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna wake up one day and it's gonna happen, like, and it's gonna be next year. Like, I promise you. No, I'm not gonna promise you guys anything, but I'm telling you, if I am a millionaire next year, y'all all getting $1,000, okay? For real. I want mines in quarters. Yes. I'm loving the energy, y'all. I'm loving the energy. No, like, and I say that because everything that I'm doing right now, it's like it's no way. I mean, it is a way, but it's no way. It's not. I'm not gonna be very successful next year, and like I can't even tell you guys everything that I'm doing behind the scenes because it's not all like 100% solid and official yet. But like, yeah, I got this in the bag, yo, and I'm so proud and happy for myself. But Watch, y'all. Watch, watch. All six of y'all, okay? Oh, Tati tells me I said hi. See, I told you. Okay. Next question is Bay. Oh, I thought Bay was killing a roach. She killing flies. So, I gotta love this man, y'all. Okay. Next questions. You call yourself Shella Bandz. Why the fuck you still live in the projects? Yeah, so listen, I wasn't even gonna write this question down and talk about it, but I think it's so fucking hilarious, right? So listen, don't be mad at me, right? Because my dad, my mom, my aunt, like my family love me where like I'm 31 years old and I could live with them rent free if I wanted to. But I do pay my dad rent. Like I'm just loved and like I'm very smart. And that's why I say I'm gonna be a millionaire because my dad allows me to live out my wildest dreams and like I'm able to spend every coin to my future that like I can always bounce back on him. So don't be mad at me. And just know when I become a millionaire that like whatever. Like my dad's coming well, he's not coming with me. He's actually going with Zimmy. He makes this joke all the time. Like it used to hurt my feelings, but if I was him I wouldn't come with my crazy ass either. Cause like I'm not consistent, y'all. I know like I'll be in New York today, South Carolina tomorrow, Vegas the next week. Like I live wild. So yeah, I get it. I get it. But yeah, wherever he at, he gonna be good, okay? Just know. And I'm not ready to move the fuck out yet. Damn. Why? Because I got bands. I'm not supposed to live in the projects. Like what the fuck y'all think? People in the projects ain't hood rich? Like we don't got money? The fuck? A lot of us work. A lot of people hustle. They like listen, this is step one, you know? Like you move the fuck up. I am not gonna live like the Joneses. I never been the type to cause I see someone else doing shit or got shit. I'm gonna follow suit. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I don't. My man gonna say I like dressing like the Joneses. No, I don't. My clothes is very cheap. Maybe my footwear. Okay, okay, yeah. I spend a lot of money on sneakers and shit. I do. Okay, but not no more. Not no more. Cause I got a plan, and that plan I can't afford to buy anything else, and I'm not. I yeah, I'm not. See, this is why he about to get cut the fuck off. He just don't know it yet. But anyways, no serious. So my shells. Yeah, that's like I live in a project. So what? Who cares? A lot of us does. Like, leave us the fuck alone, all right? And that's it. With your rude ass. I should have put the person name who commented this bullshit. Yeah, that's it. When I move out, you'll be the first to know because I know you're stalking the bands. You're watching me very hard. Anyways, have you traveled outside of America? Where would you go? No. So listen, y'all. This is the epic fail, right? I don't even have my goddamn passport, yeah. Dun 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 dun. I know, I know. Throw apples, throw oranges, throw everything at me. I know. I don't even got my goddamn passport yet. But yeah, I'm gonna get it. Cause my man he keeps saying get our passport. He gonna take me to DR. He gonna take me to yeah, he got his. He gonna take me to Bali and Canada. And what's the number one place you wanna go? Cancun and Dubai. And he don't even drink, so I don't even know why he wanna go to Cancun. Okay, yeah, guys. So boom, I just answered two questions back to back for you guys. Okay, United Kingdom. Uh, I want to go everywhere. I want. Hi, Arthur. How are you? Yeah. I want to travel the world. Yeah, I want to really, really, and that's why. Like, this is another reason why. Like, I'm not rushed to have kids because like it's so much I still want to do that I haven't done yet, and like, yeah, yeah, it's on standby. Babe, do you want to have kids right now? Okay. I didn't ask you all that. Just answer one motherfucking question. That's it.
I got experience.
Okay, so
I'm more protected though.
what is the nicest thing someone could do for you?
95%.
Oh, this is so. So listen, I am very sentimental, right? The nicest thing someone could do for me, no lie, no cap, is to buy me a card and write a note inside the card. Like write some thank you, happy belated birthday, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Some flowers and a card. And the card could just be so simple, like thinking of you, or like it could be anything that you think reminds me you of the card. Like seriously, like oh my god, every card, my every year for my birthday, my dad gives me a card, right? And the message, like the writing that comes in the card, it always has me crying. But the things he writes inside of the cards, oh man, I cry every year for my birthday. Because my dad in his cards, like seriously, seriously, like a card. I love cards. I love cards. Okay. Next question. What do you think about before you fall asleep? Oh, this is a good question. I think a lot. So like right before I fall asleep, I usually like look over everything I write, right? And this is when I be home. Cause when I come to Bay House after work, I be so fucking tired. Like sometimes I don't even take a shower. I just fall the fuck out. You know? But when I'm home, right before I fall asleep, I think about my life and I think about the future, and I think yes, thank you, Tom. Like people are fucking nuts. So yeah, I think about like the future, and like I think how I could be better tomorrow. What can I do better tomorrow? Like I go over today, the week, the following weeks, the month, and I think of how I could be a better version of myself. Yeah, that's what I do before I fall asleep.
Oh, you fell.
And
Oh, you bad.
what's the biggest deal breaker on a date? Stop.
You don't pray?
What's the biggest deal breaker? Do you see me praying?
But like, I pray every time I go to sleep. I pray for you.
What's the biggest? No, I don't pray before I fall asleep.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh my god,
It's like,
this nigga getting on my
say,
motherfucking
tell me they don't
nerves.
believe in God. Then
Or pray before you go to sleep.
ask that question.
So my man is saying, oh no, epic foul. Before you go to sleep? No, I
And that's
don't.
not weird.
I don't pray before I fall asleep.
Oh,
Do y'all pray before y'all fall asleep? Can y'all please answer the question? Thanks. So moving right along to the next question, right? What's the biggest deal breaker on a date? Oh my god, that question is mad funny. I don't even know. My dates and whatever you guys would call a date, it's not the same. So nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I had to be corny. I had to be corny. Um, the biggest deal breaker. The biggest deal breaker would be
if a nigga think he's fucking.
um I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all answer the question. What is the biggest deal breaker for y'all on a date?
If a nigga
For
think,
me, I don't know.
if a nigga think he fucking.
I don't know. I don't know. What is a deal breaker? A deal breaker. I don't know. Like to me, uh, damn. Mm, I don't know. That's a good question. What? What? My man wants to answer the question. What is the biggest deal breaker?
As a female or as a guy perspective.
You, for you, your own self, your own self. Yo, sometimes he drives me crazy. Why is he over there raising his fucking hand to answer the
You too
question?
long. You too instant. You been on dates, babe.
So what answer the question then? You have so much to say. You can't answer the question now?
If we get in an argument, like the argument, I mean, like A date consists of movie.
See, you can't even answer the damn question. You over there going crazy.
Yeah, if she get loud, like she be demanding, I want to do this. Uh,
Is what?
it's some, like if I want to live with chicken, chick tell me I want to do this. I'm treating you, so you can no. It's what I want to do. Not like that, but you know what I want to do. Like I got my plan set up. Then you want me to tell my plan up for you, and I'm paying for the date now. When you pay for that, you could set your own plans. That's
Okay.
how I feel.
Okay.
That's mine. You know, I'm not gonna be on a date and tell me this is what you want to do. You're demanding. That's a red flag. You demanding now? That's a red flag. I'm out of there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's demanding.
Uh,
That's demanding.
cool, cool. Nah, nah. You right. You right.
I take a date. You demanding me what you want to do in that thing?
It's looking like this live has turned
I'm
into
sorry.
Shella and Bay, right? He can't help himself.
No, it's okay.
Um, big side. Yes, exactly. Living rent free and saving is brilliant. Thank you for agreeing to that. But I don't live. I don't like. Listen, y'all. My dad do not ask none of us to pay his rent. None of us. None of us. I remember one time I gave him $400. He ended up giving it back to me, slipper by simple, right? But recently, since I came back from South Carolina, right? My dad, like I the other day, like he was like Shade, you got the rent money for me? And like yo, that shit had me like I was so tight, like huh?
The bands. Come on, the
What?
bands.
Oh hell, huh? So it was just mad. Like
I'll be there.
I was tight, but I just had to laugh, and I was laughing with my siblings and babe too. Like you know what daddy said to me, and they was just cracking up. Like yeah, that's I love my dad to life for life. Yeah. Okay, so moving right along, right? Um,
We're going back up Q&A with babes. Remember we talked about having a Q&A with babes?
what do you like to do on the weekends? Um,
It's
the
Corona.
the old me, right? And before Corona, like I used to always go out, but now I work on the weekend. So yeah, my weekends are Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's when I don't work. But now I don't have the weekend. Sunday is my only day off from work and school. Like I go to school Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I work 12 hours a day, and excuse me. Monday is a long day for me because Mondays, when I go to school from 8 a.m., that's my first class, and my last class ends at 5:30, 5:45. And then when class is over, I go to my nutrition spot and I do my Monday workout with my team. So Monday is, oh, it's a long ass day for me. But yeah, that's the. But okay, so uh since last year for my birthday when I turned 30, right? My birthday dinner party was um the last time I ever went out. Like yeah. Like yeah. Like yeah. And that's when I realized like I'm maturing, I'm changing. I'm more focused. I'm more responsible. Yeah. That's when I started saving more. And now I'm broke today, but yeah. Life,
Good,
right?
good.
The weekends.
Good.
Okay.
He's giving her a lot.
So uh someone said, "Do you prefer casual dating or long-term relationship?" So,
You think there's some cooking?
I Tom, I agree. I agree. People who question your financial situation when you don't provoke them are demons. Yeah, you know what I realized with this whole and yeah, jealousy too. What having this YouTube channel is like not a lot of them, but a good amount of them be people I know in real life that just can't handle me or like they just want to be rude and like just sinister. But it's funny because if you know me, you know them comments I don't give a fuck about. Like I really, really don't. Like really, really, really like you could say whatever you want about like that's your opinion, you know? We all entitled to one. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you sleep good at night, go for it. Go for it. Because I sleep good at night. I go to work and I go to school and I don't think about the stupid shit they be posting and commented and saying like but people is just so evil and mean though. It be hilarious to me. Sometimes I caught myself responding back to them in a sassy way because like you can't get me all razzle dazzle, excuse me, and worked up. Nah, not this Shella. The old Shella, I might have had some time to entertain your ass, but today, no, not at all. No, I agree with you, Tom. I think people are not happy with themselves and they not happy with how their life are right now, so they just want to attack people who are confident and like who don't care what other people think about them and like YouTubers that share their personal life with a lot of you guys like we don't give a fuck. I don't care. You're watching me. So thank you. I love you for that. Thanks. Soon I'm gonna be getting my first YouTube check. I mean, oh my god, speaking of that, that's gonna take a long time. I'm up to like $12 now. Like YouTube is weird. The way like the pay works, you think you get 1,000 subscribers, you okay, my shelf. I'm so sorry, y'all. My phone died on me. I'm surprised it allowed me to resume back. Yeah, so I forgot what I was even saying. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. But yeah, oh, we was talking about casual dating or long-term relationships. So, um, I don't know. Me and long-term relationships never really lasted long. My longest relationship was with my best friend Matthew. Yeah, that was my longest relationship. Yeah, 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 and that was 2 years and a few months. Yeah, 2 years and a few months. Yeah, so that is the last question that I had on the list. But you guys can ask questions if you want. Um, Damn, I've been live almost a whole hour, y'all. Oh, we global, we global. But my shows, I really love y'all. I thank all of y'all for tuning in, for the words of encouragement, for you guys hitting me up, writing me. I deleted. I had to delete my Facebook Messenger because like some people, like guys, they call me like 1, 2, 3 in the morning just to be like, hey, hello, hi, and it's just like I'll be at work or like I'll be asleep, having to wake up 7 in the morning to get ready for school, my first class. It just got too much, so I had to get rid of my Facebook messenger. Like it's just too much. Like I realized that like maybe it was a bad idea putting Facebook on my YouTube in the descriptions because it's just that was too much. And then I would get some calls. Yo, my shells. Guys would call me on fucking Facebook Messenger, and when I answered it, they be jerking off. I mean, like really beating their meat, and like I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Click, hang up. And then one time I was laying next to babe. We was really just about to go to sleep, and my phone kept ringing and kept ringing and kept ringing, and it was like 4 in the morning, and I just had got home from work like at 3 something, and like I knew it was probably weird. Like, damn, why the fuck is her phone going off? So I answered it, and no lie, the guy was jerking off, y'all. I mean, like, really jerking the fuck off. And I'm like, babe, look at this shit. And I turned the camera to him, and the guy hung up soon as he seen babe face. But like, Yo, that shit is just disgusting. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would you do something like that? And then it got too much to just be blocking. I had to block so many people. So I just took my Instagram Messenger off. It is what it is. Like, yeah. Part of me feel like going back to all my vlogs and deleting all of my social media off of it. Like, I I kind of regret putting that in there. But I wanted to be accessible, you know? Like, I wanted to like vibe with y'all. But some people just they went extreme. They ran the fuck out. Like, it's just too much. Okay, my child. So I am I'm gonna end this live. I gotta upload like 2 to 3 vlogs this week. Excuse me, coming up. Other than that, I love y'all so much, my shells. And I gotta take my hair out. I need to get my hair done over, but I hate taking all of these braids out. Like, the laziness in me is probably gonna get some gel and slick this down. I'm gonna have Bay grease my scalp. I'm gonna put my scarf on. I might like do like a big braid, 2 braids. And I might take it out next weekend. I'm tired. Yeah, I don't got the energy to take these damn braids out. So if y'all see them still in my head this upcoming week, don't judge me, okay? I can't. I'm supposed to get my nails done. I didn't get them. Like, I
Get
just
them off.
my showers. I don't be like on my days off. I slept all day today. No lie. Like, ask Bay, right, Bay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we did.
All day. And like when I woke up, what's the first thing I did when I woke up, Babe?
You went to the bathroom.
Before, after that. Like when I really got up and we was watching the TV, I was like, what did I say I have to do?
I let her take your hair out.
After that, get on the vlog to my shows.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah, 5:30.
Yeah, damn. Hey Chris, how you doing? Yeah, so my shows. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your week. Um, and yeah. Yeah, reach out to me if you guys want to. I see you back on live next week Sunday, same time, 5:30, maybe 6. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. All right, this is the part I hate. I never know how to end this. Okay.